Okay, Lordstone gives you 25 magic resistance and 25 physical. Huh. Okay, you look like a legitimate problem. Never mind, you're dead. Hey! Common soul captured. That... I guess. Alright, anything particularly useful? Not really. There we go. Dual casting bound weapons is useless. Good to know. A lot of these people. I'll just toss her over there. See if she finds anything while I'm at this. I'll take the mushrooms gladly. Answer is, for some reason there's no enemies over here. I should probably quick save, come to think of it. Okay. Is you oh wait, no, it's the guys that came running my way. Falmer swords, not really useful. Pine thrush eggs. I assume are moderately useful? I assume they're alchemy. It might be cooking related. Whatever. Okay. So what do we got up here? Nothing? Nothing. Here? Here. Souls. Oh, we were gonna be making bows tonight. Okay. There we go. Come on. Go. Go. Thank you. Let's see, anything else? There we go. Bunch of Charis eggs. And a chest. Chest had an iron ore hammer. Whatever. Okay, anything else around here? I'm kind of disappointed that Falmer don't even try and talk to you at points. Like, it'd be kind of interesting if there was, like, more of a plot. I guess that is one thing. Like, there's always kind of a plot to these areas. I guess I just wish, I guess it would be really cool if they almost, like, made, like, every dungeon a miniature game. In a way. Like, that'd be really cool. I'd love to see a game like that, where there's significantly less to do, but the actual, like, the actual gameplay is, or not gameplay, the actual areas are short, or not short, but, like, lengthy and incredibly well designed. That'd be fun. I'm trying to think of games that do that. Unfortunately, I'm coming up with surprisingly little that come even close. Ooh, there's a key. I don't even know what said key does. We'll find out at a completely later date, or very, very soon. Probably just unlocks every door in the area, which would be a little bit lame. I like the lockpicking experience. It'd be nice if you could, if you had the option of doing one or the other. Just because I would totally never choose to pick the key, unless I absolutely had to. Let me guess. Uh-huh. Figured as much. Uh-oh. We go back to healing. I do have to admit, that ice breath is nice. Did I get it? I got it. Alright. We're gonna have a lot of soul gem level 2s. Oh, hey, there's a bed I can sleep on. Alright, that's handy. There's a plot to the Falmer, but it would take a while. Yeah. No, I know the Dunmer fucked over the snow elves, and that's how the Falmer turned out. It's just, I don't know. I guess it would be really nice if there's like fully voice acted areas and stuff like that that actually dealt with these things to some degree. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? To my left. Okay, so we are going this way. Alright, is this combat enough? This looks like combat enough. We probably should mess around with one-handing. There we go. Makes sense to mess around with one-handed equipment with conjuration. But then again, once we get it up to 40, I'm probably gonna slack off on this a little bit. Spell sorting with a two-handed weapon is a little bit on the inconvenient side. Let me tell you. Ah, there's just a ton of Dwemer shit, like, on every corner. It's kind of amusing, honestly. Alright, let's get the light back up. Let's get this back up. Let's go back to looting these. Ooh, novice chest. Ah, there's a friendly snow elf in the Dawnguard DLC. Is it a snow elf, though, or is it a Falmer? Oh, there's only one untwisted snow elf. Okay. I wonder what this watery area is. I guess just extra design. I was wondering if there would be anything fancy down there. There might be. Uh-oh. I can't see this thing's health. That's inconvenient. Oh, that's okay. And useful stuff at the very least. What's in here? I'm glad it came down. It doesn't look like there's anything but, oh, hey, ooh, ooh, those are goodies. I'm kind of speeding up here because I do kind of want to get done with this dungeon before I finish off tonight. I hate ending streams in the middle of areas. That always feels really weird to me. Okay, there we go. Now there's the combo. We weren't putting away the healing spell for whatever reason. Okay, anything lootable in here? The answer is a very decided no. And another researcher. Not really a whole lot of use for them, in fact. At this point, like, I actually want unenchanted things so I can enchant them. Okay, notice the details hinted in Skyrim. Falmer, when killed, have common souls, while every sentient species has grand. Yeah, so the Dwemer really did screw him over. Figured as much. Boop. Let's pick this up. Sprinty, killy, murder monster, go! Why can't I breathe ice on this thing? That's the one thing I don't like about this. For some reason, it's super inconsistent whether or not I can heal. Should see if I can get a healing, I should see if I can get a healing shout. That could work. That would actually work incredibly well. Somehow unlikely, given this situation. I don't have enough magicka. Alright, there we go. Ow, what? Warmonger. Falmer. Death. Death to both. Where's the rest? There's you. There we go. Nope, there's still more. Okay, we go back to healing. Because ouchies. I apparently suck at hitting things. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and we're out of soul gems, so I should probably stop messing around with this bow. Have I got my conjuration up yet? This is a lot of work. Jesus. Alright, so Gloom Lurker has. I'll take the bow, I guess. Nothing else. What about that Warmonger we killed earlier? Focusing crystal. Oh, that's probably plot relevant. Could be wrong. That is some nice ass. Not nice ass. That's kind of the opposite of nice ass. Bony ass? I don't know. I'm a soft ass kind of man. If you know what I mean. I mean, I'm spelling it out pretty well for you. I hope I'm being clear. Be kind of unfortunate if you're not catching my drift at this point. Because, I mean, that drift is just, it's smooth. Alright, let's see, anything else particularly useful around here? Nope. There's you. She creeps me out. The problem is she gets affected, I think, by my, like, weird dark aura. I don't know if it's like a spare move or something, I don't know. Hello. Chest, nothing. Nothing. So we got beyond here. Door requires key. I do not have said key. Good to know. Where did I come from here? I came from this way. Okay. Well, we got the door across, maybe? It's probably also locked. Yeah, it's my dark aura from my armor. Oh, I should see if I can doubly enchant my armor. Honestly, I'm actually getting kind of to the point where I might actually be worth it for me to switch this out. Okay, yeah, you need the focusing crystal for the next part of the dungeon. Make it as much. I'm going to break the shit out of lockpicks. Luckily, I can make them, which is really nice. Why can't I make lockpicks in Fallout? I've never been able to understand this. Okay, hold on. Items. Let me see. I do have a ring of lockpicking, yes? Let's throw that on. Oh, right. It's right at the beginning. Ebony mail. Is that what he's wearing? Yep. I've got the ebony mail from Boethia. Jesus. That took a fair number of lockpicks, surprising no one. Hello. What do we got here? Not much. 2 lockpicks. Mildly insulting. Whoever locked that was nonsense. So what's in the rubble behind me? Pretty much nothing. Sadly, there's like some shit there. This looks like something I'm supposed to be going for, though. Okay. Okay. I think I just took a random burnt book. Not exactly the most useful. Oh yeah, there they are. This is what happens when I have infinite inventory space. I'm more about just grabbing and running than anything else. I mean, it helps. Saves me a hell of a lot of time, but still. Does feel a little bit cheeseballs. I mean, it is pretty cheeseballs. We are going to be stupid wealthy after this dungeon alone. Which you don't generally get to do after one dungeon, but oh, wow. That's impressive. So we did end up picking up 4,000 pounds worth of crap over the course of this dungeon. Jesus. That's horrifying. Well, I ain't gonna complain. Hello. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Summon to that. You know what? I'm probably gonna wanna throw my normal axe back on. Where's my normal axe? There it is. Okay. I can no longer see YouTube chat. That's unfortunate. Let's get this out of here. Okay. Anything else? Switch back to fire breath, I think. Anything else? Not that I can think of. Oh wow, this guy is not nearly as beefy as I thought he would be. Wait, do we get a kill move on a Centurion? I chunked it in the center bit, and then it kind of fell out. That was a little bit on the lame side. I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge, honestly. But then again, I have 3 friends. Or 2 friends, kind of depending. The third one comes and goes. Try not to pick up the skull. Not that I don't need to, or that it would actually be a problem, but it's mildly inconvenient. And again, I can probably sell that shit to people. Alright, so we get the observation key, so I'll get that in a second. Oops. Probably giving somebody, some Skyrim purist. This playthrough probably gives some Skyrim purist a complete fit. But then again, we're like 45 plus episodes into this series. At this point, I can be allowed at least a little bit of capriciousness. Is that the right word? I don't know. I should look it up. Maybe I should look it up right now. I kind of want to. Get that. Is there anything else on the upper shelves of any of these places? Looks like the answer is yes. I wonder if I made my character tall enough, if I'd be able to just look down those shelves. Presumably yes. Okay, I want to look this up. Okay. Capricious. What does capricious mean? Ah, yeah. It's close enough. I mean, it's not actually the definition I was going for, but as far as things go, capriciousness would be at least a somewhat viable definition of what I'm saying here. Okay. Let's get up here. Let's see. Yes, this is the way up. Really happy that my magic has been regenerating as fast as it does. I don't know if it's because of combat shouts or what, but helps. Okay, in my opinion, Charis Reapers are the hardest enemy in the game. I would agree with you on that one. I have had nothing but bad times fighting Charis Reapers. I do not enjoy fighting them.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing here?
Your friend Gavros is dead.
It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them. They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time.
What's this about a crystal?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
I happen to have found a focusing crystal. Is this what you were looking for?
I found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm with the College of Winterhold.
You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this Oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Wow, that's impressive.
I hate your hairdo. Are we done yet? Can I use this thing? Let's see if I can use this thing. Alright, I think I'm supposed to use it from here, but it could be wrong. Okay. Oh, I see. Nope, I have no idea. Do I have to wait for him? Does he have to do a thing? He has to do a thing. Nope, he's just incredibly slow. I'll take the cogs. Ooh. Learning how to do flames. You know, those are some pretty basic skills. Spells? To pick up. Here, okay. Is he... Does he only move when I'm, like, near him? Yeah, he does. Well, this is wildly inconvenient. Go faster!
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Ah, there we go. Got it. Yep. 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 There we go.
Need something?
Focus the Oculory. How do? Okay. Oh, I see. This is gonna take a while. Okay, nope, none of you. Ah, I see. None of these are functioning yet. I guess I'll get this one in the right spot. Is that it? No. Oh, it has to be in this one, I guess. What the fuck? Oh. I'm super confused. Oh. I see. You need to use fire and ice on the central stone to focus it. Oh, I was... Okay, that would explain why those are here. Thank you for that. Flames, and... I actually don't know frost. Huh. Looks like that book actually has value. Yeah, we never bothered to learn frostbite. Heh. Well. Okay, that looks good. It is dark in here. Oh, right, my spell ended. Alright. That looks like we've got a 1. Looks like one of these is gonna have to go all the way around. Alright, well, let's keep doing the center one for the time being. Until it's in the right spot. Alright. And the last one's gonna take forever. Well, this is kind of nice. A bit slow.
Years of work, finally going to pay off. What's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
You better calm down.
You and your college have ruined years of my work. I've lost colleagues and friends to the Falmer, and you want me to calm down? How did you do it?
I truly have no idea what you're talking about.
Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
You mean the Eye of Magnus?
The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does, well, that's interesting.
Can you help me find the Staff of Magnus or not?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details.
Alright, that's it.
What was that?
Huh. Turns out, I guess he's not killable yet. That's what he gets for calling me stupid.
Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
I think you've been here too long. You're crazy.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me.
So, the Staff of Magnus is in the Labyrinthian.
Well, yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to. I think we're done here.
Nope.
Never should have come here.
Now we're done here.
That's all you got?
I mean, that was enough, right? I think it was. I mean, you're dead. So what can I do with this corpse? Ah, I know what I can do with this corpse. Magic. Where is Conjuration? One of these is Conjuration. That's Conjuration. Alright, Oh, really? Too powerful for that zombie spell. Alright. Deadeye Captain. Let's try this one. Oh. That doesn't work. Alright, whatever. Can't kill him twice. Let's see what else we got down here. No secrets. Alright, so we didn't really, like, properly... Oh, hi. Well...
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Oh, you can also repeatedly cast Soul Trap on a corpse. Good to know. I just want to see if there's anything else in here that is explorable. The answer is no. Well, that's fine. Anyway, unlocked to Skyrim. We've already done this. Let's get out of here. Another poor, unfortunate soul lost to the ruins of Skyrim. Truly a tragedy. Yes. Yes. Alright, do we have anything else around here? The answer looks like a very decided no. Well, goody. Seeing as my inventory is quite full, and I have no interest in sticking around with this sheer amount of crap in it, let's fast travel to Whiterun, and I'm gonna go sell some things. Get the dragon scroll in the middle. Right. I forgot to do that. I didn't even know it was there. Let's see. I'm wondering, are you focused on beating the game? Then what are you going to do after? I am not focused on beating the game in the slightest. I'm doing everything that I possibly can that isn't related to the game. Because that's what I do. So apparently the repeatable soul trap thing was patched out of the game years ago. Good to know. Okay, well, I'll go back for the dragon scroll at a later date. Right now, I think I've lost interest in Skyrim, so I'm gonna melt down all that Dwemer shit, and then I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy or something. I've played like 5 hours of Final Fantasy today, Skyrim today, and boy does it start melting together in your head after a certain point. Anyway. I have, oh my god. I had 50 plus urns. Man, there needs to be a way of batch doing this. Well. As we're going to have a stupid amount of Dwarven metal ingots. Should see if there's anything that just purely takes Dwarven metal ingots along the way. Oh, this is such a slow process. Oh my god, bowls. I should probably hook up a... Okay, at least this goes a little bit faster. I'm gonna have hundreds. Of these, aren't I? Okay, somebody said don't do the cogs. Oh yeah, the levers do work. Got a bunch of Decatur's trucks. Yeah, so I'm gonna save my cogs just for a second. Just in case there is something. Oh yeah, we are going to have hundreds of Dwarven metal ingots by the time we're done with this. Oh my god, this is kind of beautiful, honestly. Just time consuming. Alright, the large struts. I picked up quite a lot of these things. And we've still got the, oh man, we've got the large plate metals to melt down. Yeah, I'm melting down ancient relics that would be, you know, you know, huge amounts of interest to people. And I'm just melting it down to turn into bows. Like a jerk. Oh yeah. I'm not denying that in the slightest. Loafy's a terrible person. Okay, I'll melt down the iron warhammer. We're gonna need it. Pickaxe, iron ore. Heavy painted kite shield. We should make some of the other stuff at some point too. Okay, so we have Dwarven helmet. Nope. And the rest. Okay, I'll work on the rest of these later. Or off camera. I don't know. We've done a lot of this.
I like that.
Because I assume I need way more iron. I guess I'm gonna buy the iron from her before we go away.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Don't just run away from me. That'd be a problem. Okay, she's got iron ore and iron ingots, which we're probably gonna need a stupid amount more. That's okay. I'll pick up the steel while we're at it. We're gonna need that too.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, and let's actually save for real here.